What is your take on that hardline approach? What are the negatives? What are the positives? How about what does the data
Yeah.
say?
So I'll give you a story to outline this, right? A friend who was watching Manchester City and Sheffield Wednesday academy game, and I get a WhatsApp, said, "You'll never guess what's just happened." One of the parents has shouted over the other side of the pitch, because obviously they're on opposite sides, to the coach. Can I swear on this?
Yeah,
If you, I
absolutely.
thought I'm definitely here swearing in other episodes. If you don't take my son off, I will. Okay, across the pitch, and then berating his son who's on the pitch. We don't have coaches who are on board with child psychology. They don't know about the person development of children. They know about player development, but not about the development of kids. And berating kids all the time, believing that this hardline approach is going to build resilience, has become a taken for granted thing a little bit in academies. And it's dripped from, and I hear this all the time, when they get in the first team changing room, that's what it's going to be like. And I know this is a complex debate. How do we blood young players so that if at 17 they're in a first team changing room and the manager is going ballistic, dishing out bollockings, they know how to manage that and don't crumble? But what I then see is coaches further down looking at those higher up, looking at an Alex Ferguson or whatever, going, so, well, they're successful. So that must be what I've got to do. So another story where a coach at one of the clubs just at half time said to the players, "I'm not going to speak to you the second half. You sort that out." And these were, I think, under nines. It was just an emotive response from the coach who didn't really know what was going on. They were losing, lost his rag with what was going on. So for me, a hardline approach is okay if we're having an open conversation about why it's a hardline approach. Are we also in that environment allowing the kid to ask questions?